I want to say sorry to my body for what I've put her through. All those nights in the gym because she's not good enough for you. For him, he wished that she'd be a size 8. Mate, why are you so obsessed with my weight? But away I'd go on my runs every day in fear that my sexy legs might go away. My best feature, he said, and my defining quality. So if my legs aren't skinny, will I still be me? I thought it was a compliment at the time, you see, because he desired her, that slim version of my body, but she began to grow and her legs became wider, so they touched at the top and this fear grew inside. So when you said I ought to be a size 10 for her, my body, to be desirable to men, well, what happens when she's not even a 10 but a 12 or 14? What does that mean? Will nobody love her? Is she redundant? Should she go for a run, or is it abundantly clear she's beyond help, resigned to her fate? Or then I'll eat and I'll think, fuck it, it's too late. Because that's what I do, you see, obsess one way or the other. Either not enough sustenance or too much, and I smother as much food, as much joy as I can get in my mouth because I can't seem to find that feeling anywhere else. And wait, does a bigger body mean that part of me has disappeared? Because honestly, that is the biggest thing that I've feared, that she'll no longer be slim and desirable to you, even though you don't know what my body's been through. She's been through pain, she's been through trauma, anxiety, depression, yet still I'm constantly at her, poking and pressing my fingers in her creases every night before bed or in the morning as I open my eyes instead. In fact, both. I'm constantly pulling apart my bits and my pieces, an extra, and it's starkly obvious, isn't it? That she's let herself go. Go where though? Well, I'll tell you where she's been. She's been to the moon and back, because deep down inside there is a lot to unpack. But I've seen it, I've been there, and it's not as bad as I thought. All those imperfections and vulnerabilities that I fought, and it taught me a lot. And I can't blame body shame just on him. Man, that was there way before he sauntered in. It just heightened in me what was already there, that if I have fat then I'm nothing, and that I care way too much about what random people think. And the validation is great, yeah, but honestly, blink and you'll miss it. Mate, it just doesn't last. And then you're sat on Facebook living in the past. Oh, I remember that time I was that skinny in Carbo. Shame I'll never look like that ever again though. I peaked, and now it's all downhill from here. Mate, you were 17 there. That's one reason you appear to be more in shape. You're a bloody adolescent. I hate that I've wasted so much energy stressing over weight when I've got so much more to give. Forgive your body's humanness and just let her live. And here maybe is where we try and put this cycle to bed, because as a very, very wise woman once said, that food and exercise, they are fun, they are a treat, not a punishment for expectations that my body didn't meet. The thing is, in the bodies of the women I know, I see strength and accomplishment and love. So, friend, just know when I see you, I see strength. I see everything you've been through. Does that make sense? And you might look at me and see the same things. So I too will endeavour to see more than bingo wings. When I look in the mirror, I'll see personality, not some fat, lazy slob staring back at me. Because when I look at you, I see the business you've grown. I see the fear you overcame when you went and left home. All the stress that those years they may have put you through, all the anxiety, the tears that not many people knew. And I see the baby you made, an unbelievable thing. Feel pride. I feel pride in all the wonderful things that you bring to life, to being human, by just being you. Isn't it time our own self-torture be through? I am the change. Say it with me out loud. Look at yourself in the mirror and allow yourself to be proud of the person you are. Underneath the vessel who is scared, who is vulnerable, unique and special. I am a sister. I am a daughter, a granddaughter, a niece. I'm a cousin, I'm a friend, I'm a vital puzzle piece. I mean, I am strong, I am kind, I'm a slob, I'm a mess, and I can't play music, but I'll play nevertheless. None of us are note perfect, but we must continue to sing because the world needs you human and all the fuck-ups that you bring. So, let your body be as she is. Slim, skinny, fat. We're all different, and isn't there a beauty in that? You are not defined by your looks. No, you've been mistaken. Inside, you are a mighty oak, and that cannot be shaken.